Britain's mayor gave her last State of the City address. She was first elected back in 2013 and has decided to not run for re-election. Instead, she says she's exploring a run for governor. Your reporter Bryant Reed is live in New Britain tonight after hearing her speech. Bryant.
Erin, before she puts all of her potential focus into a run for governor in 2026, Mayor Erin Stewart says she's proud of all the progress New Britain has achieved over the course of her term. However, before it's up in November, she says there's still more work to be done.
The state of our city is only as strong as the hands of the person you put her in.
In her 12th and final State of the City address, Mayor Erin Stewart recounted being a 26-year-old first-term mayor. She recalled having to bring the city out of financial ruin, encouraging both parties to work for what's best for the city, and focused on what it takes to lead.
It was when the city was mired in an existential financial crisis and facing a looming state takeover because of our finances. It was much different than the crossroads that we are at today.
This past year, the mayor says economic development and housing continue to play a crucial role in New Britain's revitalization.
Like the renovation of Osgood Park, the opening of the Brit, and the continued progress on multiple other housing developments downtown and throughout the city. We celebrated the completion of our Complete Streets Master Plan, which has already brought in more than $330 million in private investment to our city.
And moving forward, she urges city residents to elect someone that can keep pushing them into prosperity.
Demand a leader who's bold, who's decisive, who will get done what we need, someone who delivers results, not just talks about them.
As for what's next in her political career, Mayor Stewart says she's still exploring a run for governor.
The decision I made to not seek re-election this fall was not one that I took lightly, but it was without question one of the toughest decisions I've ever had to make in my life.
She's given herself a fall deadline for a final decision on a 2026 run, but says she remains all in on New Britain until the end of her term in November. Now, once again, remaining all in means that there are a few projects that Mayor Stewart would like to see through before the end of her term in November. Now, if she does decide to run for governor, there is another Republican down in Westport, First Selectman Jennifer Tooker, that could be her Republican opponent in the primary. Your reporter in New Britain tonight, Bryant Reed, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.